So I've decided to move from the UK to Zimbabwe. Now, I was born in Zimbabwe and I've spent pretty much most of my life in the UK. The UK is home. Now, you may be asking, why are you moving from the UK to Zimbabwe? I just can't do it, honestly. I just can't do it anymore. The taxes, the living expenses, and the lifestyle itself. Now, I'm not sure if it's an age thing or if it's a season that I'm going through, but I feel like now is the time for me to seek for a new change, and that change requires me moving to a different country. Now, I must mention that I didn't just wake up today and decide to move countries. This is something that's been brewing at the back of my mind for a few years now. I've traveled to quite a few countries looking at different options, and Zimbabwe is the one that stands out the most. Now, probably because I am Zimbabwean, of course, but there is something about being in Zimbabwe that I cannot explain. I've been to Zimbabwe, I think, 4 to 5 times last year for business reasons and to visit family and friends. And I must say that Zimbabwe is an amazing place. The culture, I relate more to the people, and I just feel at peace. I just feel happier when I'm in Zimbabwe. Now, I know people say there's a difference between visiting and actually living in Zimbabwe. I completely understand and I agree with that point. But the thing is, there are problems everywhere. There are problems in the UK, there are problems in Zimbabwe. It just depends what sort of person you are. There are some people that see problems as problems, and there are some people that see problems as opportunities. And I must say that in Zimbabwe, there are so many opportunities to invest, to do business, opportunities for different things. And that's something that I'm going to be sharing with you guys on this channel. Now, normally we get to see your typical businesses such as farming. There is nothing wrong with farming. I'm just saying that I want to showcase different avenues and different ways people can invest back home. So look out for more videos regarding that. Now, in terms of concerns, there are some concerns, of course. People say this and that. I completely understand. But in this season in my life, I'd rather do something than live in regret. I'd rather do it, and if it doesn't work out, I'll put my hands up and say, at least I tried. At least I tried and it didn't work out. So I am going to have a go at it. I've already started planning. I've already started moving things and shipping things back home. In the next few months, I'll be moving to Zimbabwe permanently. Now, I'm not saying I will never come back to the UK. Of course, I am going to come back to the UK. The UK is such a great place. I have nothing negative to say. I'm not going to make one of those videos here telling you that the UK is bad, the UK is... This is just my personal views. This is just me requiring a change, and I am going to do everything I can in my power to make it succeed. However, there might be I might still face some challenges. I might make some mistakes along the way, and I'm going to be sharing that with you guys. I plan to be transparent with everything that's going to happen, from business wise, everything that's going to happen there. I'm going to be sharing everything that's going to happen there. So look out forward to more videos. And one thing that I do know is, if you want to do something in life, you just have to do it. You can dwell and take opinions of those that have never done it before. So all I'm saying is, I know there are so many negative things that are said about moving to Zim, but then if I don't take the risk right now, I am never going to know if it's going to work out or not. So that's something that I'm looking forward to do. And as I've said before, I will be showcasing everything from the good and the bad. If you want to see my journey, please subscribe. I will be sharing more content regarding my journey and everything in general. Thanks for watching.